Manza, but I guess you've only got one technically.
If we lose it, are we allowed to respawn and go grab the other one?
Yep.
We're not going to, just in case.
User disconnected from your channel.
Okay, so have one Abrams. Where the fuck do you think you want to put that, Graham?
I need open ground. I don't want to be butted up against that southern forest.
I'm thinking like maybe Drake.
User joined your channel.
Drake or Miller.
Yeah. As long as we're not out there all alone. I mean, we can, with that open field, we'd be able to stop anything coming up to us, though.
Well, we can do
Drake.
No,
we're time sensitive here. Very sensitive.
All right, very good.
So the main force is coming up by like Clancy, right? Would you be able to engage things that are coming across south of the highway?
Putting the main infantry force into Clancy, correct?
Believe so, but I'm thinking about a 3-person recce team at Miller just to kind of counteract that northern flanking.
Somebody
make
say,
sure they have AT.
Somebody say recce.
Make sure they have AT.
Okay.
You're a fact. You're staying beside me.
Yeah, dude, stop. I like the idea of an AT grenade launcher.
I can run recon.
I'd like to keep the newer guys sort of with the main force until we get to know you a bit better.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's just kind of our SOP.
No.
So it sounds like Fleeg's going to OP Miller.
Okay, well, what do we have for infantry transport though?
We have
Got
Bradleys.
two Bradleys.
Oh, Brads.
a
Give him a
M2
Brad.
Humvee,
Jesus Christ.
And a 40 Mike Humvee.
Sorry,
Well,
you
they
said.
could use a Humvee.
Yeah.
Hang on.
You can
You
use
said
any of the
Humvee?
assets. You can use any of the assets at the OP coil.
Okay.
I can go with Fleeg. I can drive for him if he wants to command.
There's
gonna
roughly
say-
like, it's roughly like 2 kilometers from Clancy and between Clancy and Miller, correct?
Yes.
So I
it's
am
about
not the
4.
best at tactics, I will admit, but I personally would leave a large team at Clancy and a smaller team at Miller to fall back under the cover of Clancy
hell
to
is Tucker
Drake
right
and
now?
Walker when needed. That is me.
Yankee Abrams is going to be a Drake, so we can cover
Yeah.
anyone at Miller.
All right.
Yeah, there's only been a 3-person team at Miller. So Fleeg's going, Mac, you're going. Who's
Send
our other
one medic.
It's
Deus is a
right?
medic, and who's the other one?
Deus.
North.
North,
Keep
okay.
North with the main infantry group. Send Deus to Miller.
Deus.
So those 3 are going to Miller. You're gonna step off as soon as possible because you're advanced. Kind of get fucked in the. Position yourselves in the tree line.
Don't get
And-
rumbled.
Taking a Humvee, or what are they taking?
Yeah, they're taking a Humvee.
All right, and then Abrams will roll to Drake ASAP since we're a little bit slower. We'll get moving as soon as we can.
Which leaves us with what? 2 Brads and a Mark 19 Humvee.
Yeah.
Right,
we
Ricky's
roll
taking the
Clancy.
Humvee, right?
You're taking a Humvee, yes.
Yeah, if you want the 40 Mike, you can take it, but maybe leave it with the main force. I'm not sure.
And in the briefing, it did say we could set up inside the town itself, or even behind it if we wanted. Right, Cause?
Yep, you can set up anywhere in this AO.
Hold on, I'm removing some of these marks that are.
I was just gonna say, can we? Because I need to make some marks for air assets too.
I had those for recognition. I was going to talk about that.
I was
further up top.
removing some of the stuff up near Miller, not the tanks.
Thanks.
User in your channel timed out.
It wasn't me.
Okay,
Oh,
so
Just
This
like
is
you
Ricky.
guys.
5117. Is that what that means?
yeah, Recky's gonna be
Yes.
5117. Main elements 5116. Command elements on 515 for all.
Armor will be on 9.
Okay. Any questions? So Miller's not gonna have any AT. So
They just lost their medic too. Dave's
Oh.
just DC'd both on TS and Arma.
well, that's unfortunate.
2-man team.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be. Because we can't
Can
really.
we take a
spare
Bradley
more.
then?
No, I don't want any armor advance on
No.
Drake because
Okay.
it's going to be kicked the shit out
Potentially
trying
wreck.
to get back to.
Just
Clancy.
2-man it for now. If he comes back
Okay.
here, we'll teleport him over.
Yeah, so you guys going to Miller. Everybody else is going to go to OP Clancy,
entered your
and
channel.
we'll designate kind of fire teams from there.
Copy.
All right. All right.
Okay, so Fleeg and who's going to Miller then?
Mac.
Fleet Mac.
Okay.
Fleeg, Mac, and
And
Deus.
Days if you mix it in.
All right, listen
Yes.
up. In terms of recognition and stuff and comms, we need you to be exercise a lot of comms discipline, guys. You're off the net unless it's tactical comms, right? and you're waiting for anyone. If you call someone, you gotta wait for them to respond because they might be fucking busy. So that's the first thing. Second thing, look up there. Typically, there's a lot of confusion on what is what. Right? That's a simple guide. It's a great big thing with a great big gun. That's a tank on the left. It's a smaller thing with a smaller gun, maybe a missile sitting up there on top. It's a BMP. It carries infantry. Those are extremely dangerous. They got an autocannon. They've got a missile. If it's got wheels, it's probably got a shorter gun. It's got a dish gun, a heavy machine gun, more of a recon thing, BRDM. Okay,
BTRs.
Make sure. Yeah, BTRs are also wheeled. Just make sure you're doing your contact calls clean, okay? I need to know what it is. Command needs to know what it is and how far it is, yeah?
I will be
you-
X-ray
Go ahead.
Romeo. So
Are you
if-
JTAC?
yeah, it's an Abram.
Yeah,
User
yes.
disconnected from your
Attack.
channel.
Attack.
So if you're calling contacts in on command net, which should only be command personnel, I'm not too worried about y'all. But just in general, you know, I need to know what it is, where it is, so that I can communicate that to air. Right? So-
Leaguer, you said you're going to Miller? I'm sorry. Is
That's
Speedwagon
correct.
Miller? Okay.
Speedwagon is going to Miller.
2 quick questions for Armor. One, do we have an engineer amongst myself or Panic?
Both of your engineers, both of you have backpack toolkits.
Okay, perfect. And second, this for John Command. Are we free to engage as soon as we see enemies? I mean, we're just hot immediately.
Yeah, you're everybody is weapons
Weapons
free
free.
on anything.
Except maybe the Recce team.
Hey, tech.
Yeah, Repke team, keep in your pants until other guys are decisively engaged, then you can shoot them in the ass and flee back into the woods if you have to.
Copy.
Yeah, fall back to
you-
Drake if
your-
you need to.
Your only support is Abrams, and if like you're getting worked over by infantry in the trees, you got to get the fuck out, right?
Yeah. If we start taking a lot of contact from the south, we'll break north into the trees and circle
You
around
take
Drake.
any kind of direct fire, you should be repositioning.
Yeah,
frankly.
We'll be in the air for you too.
Yeah, just fall back to Drake, and then if we start getting overrun, we can all fall back together.
Maybe a Walker or the church or something, or the graveyard, wherever the fuck that is. Graveyard. That sounds promising, right? All right.
Yeah.
We good to
Yeah,
go,
symbolic.
everybody? So when you get squared away, again, what are we're keeping our kits, right?
You're keeping your kits unless you see something that's glaringly wrong.
Okay.
So there are arsenals, but try to keep your kits.
we
Again,
we
keep
can
in
grab
mind that
ammo and med, right?
Soviet rec. You've got ammo. You've got basically you should be ready unless
Okay,
you look
cool.
at your pack and you say this doesn't work.
Just mount up then. All right, good.
Okay.
Good to
All right.
push.
Push.
Let's do it, boys.
Let's go.
Jesus. Oh god.
So that's a BMP, right?
Fuck.
So we have around 5 minutes until the enemy forces arrive, right?
5 to 10 for recon.
Yeah, recon masses. Okay.
Panic, do a quick check of everything.
Set to yelling. Control P, my squad. If you're the infantry, you are on 5-6. 5116. On command net, I will kick you in the balls.
Testing.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, where's the volume button on this damn thing again?
Yeah.
Is there supposed
Column
to be
check command
ammo
net?
in here in these boxes? Guys?
Panic, you
They're
in?
supposed to be. No, they're supposed to be arsenals.
Alright, set to 5119. Do you notice that?
Oh, they are not.
All right, guys, stack up on this spec right here. Stack up on this spec right here.
Toads get both Abrams rocket,
You're up.
and we'll
Stack up on this infantry right. Infantry over here. Stack up. Stack up. Stack up.
Command check. Changed when
Gotcha,
technically
clear on
that
command.
was mission, so maybe that was
Zulu, X-ray 2, message over.
Yankees loading up. We're rolling out. Just hop in. We'll
Stack up on this spec right here. Come on. Who's driving my Vex?
Zulu, X-ray 2, radio check over.
Oz.
Mac, go yellow for
Who's driving my
identification.
Brad?
Yankee, read you on long range.
Oz.
I'll come over. I just want to
Toads, you
yeah.
just have to pick someone. It's your
X-ray 2, solid copy.
Alright,
Cannot
cool.
raise Zulu on comms, over.
I wasn't joking. Fuck
Ready
that.
for,
I don't give a shit what happens to my gun.
Okay,
Hey,
Toads,
I'll-
we're gonna grab.
Roger.
Copy.
Yankee rolling out.
Rudge. M2.
What do you need,
Sorry, say
Diz?
again?
Cause
Binoculars at least?
can you get on gun on this thing?
I mean, I have some.
I don't have binoculars. Do you have binoculars, Lee?
Or do you wanna, hey,
Somebody else in.
do you wanna grab the Brad
Wherever.
as a command pick?
nothing to wreck you
Well, I was hoping they would
I
take
have
both
binoculars.
Brads.
Okay,
Fleek,
Fleek,
it's
it's
all
all
you.
I'm gonna grab the other Brad.
Okay.
Cool.
Happen when we get there. I just want to get up there.
Yeah.
Take
bring 'em
this
both
then.
Up. We're bringing the Humvees.
Okay.
We'll see you there. Tuned out. I'm driving.
Okay. Okay.
Speed wagon is loaded up, ready to roll. On the way to OP Miller time now.
Yankee copies. We're flowing through OP Hackett right now.
X-ray Romeo, this is Zulu 2, hot copy.
X-ray, loud and clear over.
Copy that. We're going to be off comms here for a little bit. We're going
Alpha, this is
to
X-ray.
figure our pylons. We'll advise you when we're in the air.
X-ray 2, solid copy. We're just moving into position as we speak, over.
Flows
Solid
down
copy,
to
Zulu.
OP Clancy V2. We'll get squared away from there. It seems to be hard cover. If you want to position your other Brad elsewhere, just advise me the location.
Copy that. Command, what is your call sign?
X-ray.
Copy.
Oh my god, what is this?
What is? Okay.
Are we to relay through you, or can we use long range to speak directly to Tune for air?
Yeah, you can talk directly to Tuned.
Copy.
So if you see a need to shift anybody, just do it. But I'm thinking that our primary defense point is going to be the church area.
Yeah, I tend to agree. I think it's going to have the best field of fire.
Yeah. We'll keep maybe a Brad to the north of that, in between the MSR and that, and a Brad maybe looking from that point or just south of that.
Yep.
And then an small infantry element, maybe like a two-person team in the actual woods, calling out if they get rumbled, and then we can shift personnel.
Yeah, I'm good with that. We are going to want to watch.
Super fast, though.
Maybe have 1 or 2 infantry, kind of located in that southern forest, in case they send some infantry flanking through there.
Yeah, Ephraim, that's what I was saying. We'll keep 2 people in the southern forest.
Okay, Roger. Sorry, I didn't hear you there.
They'll just, if someone does come through, they'll just call it.
Solid copy.
Man, if we had a fucking Overwatch guy, that fucking
Oh,
guy
right.
there. Is that a big fucking building at our pod?
I think so. Yep, it is. Could be a good spot.
I don't think we can get up there, though.
We gonna see.
Did at least give us entrenchment tools?
I don't know.
Fuck, I was hoping there wouldn't be such big trees here.
Oof.
So this'll
It'll work.
work, it sucks though.
I'm gonna check that building.
Okay, it's mission time +5, so we can expect reconnaissance assets anytime.
Yankee copies.
Speed wagon copies.
Alpha copies.
X-ray 2 copies.
Alpha, X-ray.
Go for Alpha.
If you can drop a 2-man element off of those buildings you're about to pass, have them move south and into the trees to set up an advance warning for the southern flank.
I wish I had somebody to spare. Stand by.
Hey, that's no joy on that apartment building.
X-ray Alpha.
Go ahead.
Repeat your tasking.
Have a 2-man element break off from your section, head direct south, position themselves on the tree line, reference the line drawn
X-ray
at,
Romeo, this is Zulu 2, how copy?
in the trees there, and have
X-ray
them
2,
as
send your
an
traffic
advanced warning to the south-southeast.
Please be advised, we are having issues with rearming. We'll advise.
X-ray 2, copy that.
They're engineers. That might
Zulu 2 out.
Yeah, might.
There's also no entrenchment tools.
The wall should be okay. It's pretty solid.
Yeah, but to actually fire over with infantry, it's not viable.
Fair enough.
Setting up fighting positions would be much better.
Speedwagon, this is Yankee.
There's like
Speedwagon, go ahead.
Up there too.
Got eyes on you. We're just off to your
Yep.
west, southwest
Southeast.
now. Posted up in the middle of OP Drake.
Speedwagon copies. We are directly on OP Miller.
Copy. That was a misfire, ignore that.
Copy.
Who's engaging right now?
Contact report BRDM front, our position.
Alpha 1 shooting.
Copy. Where was the contact coming from? Like, no call out, no direction, no nothing?
Yeah. Zulu, X-ray 2, sit rep over.
Alpha X-ray? Alpha X-ray?
Go ahead.
Well, where was the contact last coming from, and is it dealt with, or what's the deal? Like, what's going on?
You know, I wish I knew.
BDRM, southeast, coming down the road. I need those brads up, looking southeast and south. He's coming for us, tuned.
Yeah.
Okay, command, be advised. Alpha 2, Brad 2 is in op right now, so we don't have enough people to man it. My sound is down, I'm rebooting.
All elements be advised, there's a Brad out to the, or a BDRM out to the southwest. Anyone in the Alpha Brads, are you on comms? Are you on this net?
Cause drop on command net, right?
I'm up on command net, yes.
Yep, good. Thank you. Take the squad.
Alpha, I need Brads to the south end of this compound. One on the south end of this compound right now. Cause you have
Zulu,
any
X-ray
infantry in
2,
there?
sit rep over.
It's just us. It's just the two vehicles. Vehicle and crew.
X-ray 2, this is Zulu 2.
How many
We are
infantry did
in
you
the
drop off
air,
in the
just got
forest?
up,
2.
in a Cobra. We are in the AO times. We are on our break. I had a small seizure.
X-ray, this is Yankee.
Go ahead.
Zero contact up on the north side so far. Would you like us to shift south?
9 clicks
I could offer a position up, maybe cover you guys from the northeast.
38 times Hydra.
Negative. We're all right at this time.
8
We're just trying to get
times
stuff
Hellfire,
sorted. It's a bit of a
2 times
clusterfuck
Sidewinder.
down
How
here.
copy?
Break. We have main battle tanks coming down the road towards OP Miller.
Copy.
X-ray 2, wait 1.
You can task them on that. Just keep tasking them.
Speedwagon is backing off. The main battle tank is coming down the road down OP Miller towards Drake.
X-ray 2, solid
back,
copy
we
on
got you
ordnance. Tasking, wait 1, over.
Speedwagon copies.
John, say again, what was that? Contact?
Just task them. There's main battle tanks near Miller.
Roger that. Do we have Ricky up on comms?
No, I'm trying to raise them.
Oh, Speedwagon is.
Yeah, Speedwagon is.
Speedwagon, X-ray Romeo, sit rep over.
PDRM behind us,
Speedwagon is pulling back behind OP Drake.
Alright, I'm in.
Alpha.
We gotta fall back.
Alpha 1 engaged near DM 2338 from our current position. That is north-northeast. Correction,
Could I get
north-northwest.
someone to teleport me to up Clancy is where I need to go. I believe.
Zulu,
Cause if
X-ray
you can
2,
bring,
message over.
your infantry elements in that you dropped off. We're gonna all fall back. There's no point in, we're way too spread thin here. We gotta hold direct.
Go ahead.
X-ray 2, tasking as follows.
Yankee 1, sit rep.
MBTs in vicinity of OP Miller, south of OP Miller mark.
Down.
Good kill.
Solid copy BMPs in OP Miller mark.
X-ray 2, it's a negative MBT, main battle tanks. How copy, over?
Solid copy, MBTs.
This is very frustrating when you have to cover 8 square kilometers with.
We cleared out of those targets.
X-ray 2, that's an A firm, cleared hot on MBT targets and all targets in AO, over. Yeah, I know.
Solid copy en route.
Speedwagon, X-ray Romeo.
What are
Speedwagon's in traffic.
Where are the friendly forces at this time?
Speedwagon, can you state your current pause and the location of MBT's relation to you, over? X-ray 2, wait 1, over.
Speedwagon is moving to RV-24. No viz on MBTs.
Yankee confirming 1 times main battle tank down.
X-ray Romeo copies. Speedwagon moving to RV-24. No eyes on current MBT contacts or other contacts, over. X-ray 2, we have friendly forces moving towards RV-24
Alpha
from
is
RV-23. Currently have MBT, friendly MBT at
pull all
OP
your
Drake.
elements back into Overstetten proper. We're gonna set up
No
defenses
current
close.
eyes
We
on
do not
any
have the
enemy
manpower
contacts of
to staff any
MBTs.
OPs.
One enemy MBT
Copy
has
that.
been destroyed. How copy, over?
Kazi, copy that. Can you pass it down, please?
RV-24 and OP Drake for friendly forces and 1 times MBT destroyed. Copy.
Like, there's just too many assets to staff with not enough people.
Yeah.
You want to pull the recon team in? We need their manpower back here.
Yeah, copy that.
Tots, this is Cause, game-related message.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I'm having difficulty Zeusing and commanding at the same time. I think you probably should assign someone else to take command of this element.
10-4, can you teleport me and Poffin to the Bradley that I left parked?
Speedwagon, X-ray Romeo, message over. X-ray 2, wait 1.
Speedwagon, send traffic.
X-ray Romeo, we need you to fall back here to OP Clancy. We need the manpower. How copy, over?
Speedwagon copies, mounting back up, moving to OP Clancy.
Alpha, X-ray Romeo, message over.
Go ahead.
X-ray Romeo, correction, interrogative. I see enemy squad mark on map south of Oberstein. What's the situation on that, over?
Yeah, 10-4, stand by, I just saw it myself.
X-ray Romeo copies. X-ray 2, send your traffic over.
We have anti-air to the
Yankee
south-southeast.
This is X-ray.
Roughly a couple thousand clicks, couple hundred clicks.
This time?
That's a negative.
X-ray
We
2,
think
copy
1
that.
times MBT, no other contact so far.
Rough
Copy,
relation
I'll advise,
to the AO, over.
If able.
X-ray Alpha.
Stand by. I just realized I said 100 clicks too.
X-ray 2,
Go
send
ahead.
traffic over.
Enemy squad mark is accurate. Enemy squad moving north towards Oberstetten.
X-ray, this is Yankee 1.
Go ahead.
I've got Yankee secondary possible position there where we can hole in between 2 buildings. What do you think? We could cover from the northeast still and watch that road.
It might be best at this time to hit the Yankee fallback mark. We've pulled everybody off of OP Clancy, and we're defending Oberstein proper at this time.
Copy. We'll get moving.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
Alpha, this is Speedwagon.
You copy that enemy squad
Go ahead.
south of here?
Yeah. I just don't know where Alpha
Is
is.
your current position OP
I don't have a
Clancy
clue either.
V2 or OP
X-ray
Clancy
2 to Zulu 2. Or
Copy.
X-ray 2 to Zulu 2.
Infantry in the road of Oberstein.
X-ray 2, send your
All
traffic over.
elements to pull back into Oberstein proper.
3.2 clicks to the south-southeast, marked with a black circle, is the enemy anti-air. How copy?
X-ray 2, solid copy. Be advised, we are direct troops in contact. Direct troops in contact. Due south, danger close. Over to Staten. How copy, over?
Solid copy, Zulu 2 out.
1 times contact down. Multiple EI, moving from right to left behind two-story house, bearing 207. Mag! John, you good?
Yeah, I'm up. Are you alright?
Yeah, good to go. One time's close. He's just left. Correction, right of leftmost two-story.
Speedwagon is 100 up from Oberstein, taking fire.
Good to go.
10-4. Command Alpha's headed back for Oberstetten. The motor's in delay.
X-ray 2 copies. We're in direct troops in contact. 50 to 75 meters. Danger close. Over.
10-4. Is that contact to the south?
That is an A-firm south-southwest edge of town. Over.
10-4.
Zulu, X-ray 2, message over.
Send your traffic.
X-ray 2, good effect on target. BDA, solid. Keep fire mission. Over.
X-ray 1, this is Yankee.
Go ahead.
We fit Yankee fallback, still 0 contact. You want us to hold here or push forward to Oberstetten?
Behind us! Get inside, get inside.
Again, last, we're contact in 50 meters here.
X-ray 2, broken arrow. X-ray 2, broken arrow.
Oberstetten, or do you want us to hold a Yankee fallback?
A-firm, all the elements are to pull back to Oberstetten. We're troops in contact out. All elements are overrun. There's a hind above us.
Copy.
Zulu, X-ray 2, sit rep over.
Hey, call that hind in. It just flew over us, dude.
We're
Copy.
green. We have a chopper, a hind heading south.
Command,
south now.
Speedwagon.
X-ray 2, solid copy, just passed directly
Our
overhead.
vehicle
Be advised,
is,
we are
is
broken
disabled.
arrow,
We have
overrun,
dismounted
directly surrounded
west
over.
of Oberstein.
Solid copy. Mark your pause if possible.
Copy.
X-ray 2, solid copy, we'll do wait 1.
We're going to get ourselves healed up here and rejoin the main infantry force.
Copy. Alpha, this is X-ray.
Go ahead.
What is your position?
We're currently just on the southeast side of Oberstetten, moving west along the road.
Copy. If you can hold the south side over Oberstetten at this time, we're troops within 50 meters of the command element.
Yeah, I've been trying to organize it. Apologies, we're just going to set up time now.
We've foot mobile contacts inside the town, also over.
Fuck.
I'm hit. Yeah, please do.
You alright?
Yeah, just the arm. Zulu, X-ray 2, message over. X-ray 2, we have infantry contacts, edge of town, south-southwest from our current pause. You have eyes on, over?
X-ray, this is Speedwagon.
Go ahead.
South-southwest from current pause.
We have dismounted and we're heading to your current position.
Stand by.
Copy all.
X-ray 2,
Advise,
copy that.
grab every piece of ammo you can out of that Vic. We're gonna need it.
Hey, is that friendly?
You were 250 out from Oberstaden.
As a friendly
Watch your fire
Brad.
to the northeast.
Copy. Friendly Brad out to the northeast, or friendly Abrams out to the northeast. All elements advised.
Okay, I've got Alpha 2 set up facing south. We're on the south side of Oberstaden.
Oh, that's friendly. Shit.
Ale, can I get Alpha 1? I'm sorry.
Sorry, that's friendly.
Well, we don't have any idea where friendlies are now.
Go ahead.
Where do you want us posted up here?
Contact,
Wherever
233.
you think is best. I got infantry, friendly infantry to the south, southwest of town. Command elements in the center of town.
X-ray 2, solid copy. We appear to have 2 times friendly Brads at the approximate last known location of that enemy infantry. Over.
We have no infantry to spare to protect you from close
Affirm, Zulu
contact.
2 has eyes on
just,
Brads.
Give a yell if you need.
Copy, will do.
Under them, dude.
Copy that.
To the south
Zulu,
now.
X-ray 2, message over.
Go ahead.
X-ray 2, we have eyes on Hind directly beneath you, just flew
Alpha,
south.
X-ray.
How copy, over?
Go ahead.
What's your
Solid
manpower
copy.
this
Eyes
time?
on clear to engage.
X-ray
I've
2
got
is solid
2
copy.
man
Take it out of the
Bradleys
skies, over.
1 extra infantry at this time. I'm not sure the location of my recon element, fleet, mech, etc.
Copy all.
Zulu, X-ray 2, message over.
Go ahead.
X-ray 2, once you're finished up
Please,
or
we're guessing
no longer
confirmed
busy
Speedwagon
with
mark
that,
towards X-ray.
disregard last, over. Disregard, over.
Alpha X-ray.
Go ahead.
If needed, fall back to make sure we keep those Brads alive for as long as possible.
Copy that.
Hey, Fleek.
Edge of town.
What's the trip here, guys? Okay, if you want to take this Humvee and drive back to them, you can load them up. Get them
Sweet,
back
thank
here
you.
quicker. Just don't break it because we need the bullets. Hey, and hey, then when you get back, I need you at that main crossroads there.
Command Alpha.
Go ahead.
Engage squad infantry trying to enter Oberstadt from the southwest. Infantry's down.
Copy all. Thank you.
Zulu, X-ray 2, message over.
Go ahead.
X-ray 2, requesting check on thermals of the forested area to our south, over.
Forced area to your south. Copy.
Zulu, X-ray 2, interrogative, over.
Copy that.
X-ray 2, you're circled anti-air mark as well as MBT-X. Are those still active and ongoing concerns, over?
Command Alpha.
You have, be advised, you have heavy enemy forces, MBTs, to your southeast. How copy?
X-ray 2, solid copy. Approximate location of those forces, over. Alpha, X-ray 2, over.
Go ahead.
X-ray 2, air assets are advising that we have heavy enemy MBTs and infantry contacts to our southeast, marked on map as current X with an arrow. How copy, over?
Marked on map with red X with their path.
Copy all.
X-ray 2, solid copy. I've passed that on to Alpha. Thank you.
X-ray, this is Speedwagon.
Speedwagon, are you up on command net?
Speedwagon on command net, yes.
Can I get you up on 6 as well, please?
Copy. Speedwagon team is switching to 6.
Yankee.
Fleet, make sure you stay on command net as well. I do need you to split off from Alpha at this time.
Yeah, disregard if you need to.
Copy.
Yankee X-ray 2, you copy last transmission on enemy MBT contacts, over.
Hey. Yeah, careful, it's a little derpy. Don't believe so.
Sorry, this is Yankee. We copy. We're moving into position now.
Yeah, so if you just leave the Humvee here.
X-ray 2 copies that out.
And sit at that crossroads, and you'll kind of be a QRF for the tank. Wherever
Zulu X-ray 2, message over.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we'll do that.
X-ray 2, regarding anti-air assets, is that still ongoing, or has that been taken care of, over?
Just do what you need to do. Just,
We do have 1 times Shilka to that southeast mark that I previously marked. Taking care of it now.
Good luck.
Alright.
X-ray 2, solid copy out.
Alright, I put the extra ammo in this Humvee.
Okay, thanks, Dace. This will be the fallback for everybody. So if you get fucking schwacked, just come back here. Because it's gone to shit
I don't
already.
have an
so.
E-tool.
Yeah, that's what I
same.
said. Hey,
Okay.
Cause.
Yep.
Is it possible for infantry elements to get an E-tool or a trench digging tool?
Com check point 6.
Can you not use the...
Oh, what are some...
Speedwagon moving to the crossroads mark.
Tom Clancy
Yeah,
Fences
references
don't stop
throw here.
bullets.
Yeah.
Sorry, the walls don't stop bullets?
Just the fences.
Oh. But these things don't stop
Ha.
We'll just make them do whatever. Okay, good luck, guys. Let me know what you need.
Thank you.
I'm gonna hide this Humvee before we lose it.
X-ray 2, this is Yankee.
X-ray 2, send your traffic over.
What's the status on those MBTs? We pushed up just east of the Bradleys here to watch for them on this flat terrain. Haven't seen anything yet.
X-ray 2, stand by. We'll check in with Zulu, over. Zulu, X-ray
tell them to let
2,
us have
sit
one.
rep on those MBTs you marked previously, over.
One
Yankee
time
X-ray.
MBT destroyed. 1 time Shilka disabled.
Go for Yankee.
Scanning
He's
for
gonna have to
targets.
rearm at some point. You'll get it. You'll get yours.
Hope so. We've been sitting here all this whole time.
Alpha X-ray.
Alpha?
What's your ammo stat? Are you guys all good over there?
X-ray 2, solid copy.
Yeah,
just
we're good.
let some
It's
stuff
mostly
come
small
in.
arms work.
Yankee's complaining about not
Copy
having
all. If any
contacts
of you guys
available.
need to rearm, fall back to the X-ray mark in the middle of Oberstadt, and then we can rearm here.
X-ray 2, just read that as you're
Copy
doing good work, over.
Solid copy.
X-ray
Alpha,
2,
this is
interrogative on your current ordnance, over.
Alpha, this is Yankee.
Go ahead.
Stand by.
If you didn't see us, we just posted up just to the east of your Bradleys at this barn up here. We're hold down, sort of.
Yeah, 10-4, we're
X-ray
definitely
2,
covering your
ordnance
right
as
side.
follows. 2 times
Copy, thank you.
kilos remaining. 38 times Hydra and 552 on the gun.
X-ray 2, just confirm 38 hydras, over.
A firm, 38 Hydras.
X-ray 2 copies out.
I'm gonna go check what Chota's going for defense here.
Copy that. X-ray 2, do you tally BP marks, over?
A firm, Zulu 2 tallies BP marks.
X-ray 2, I'll try and reference those as I call step in, over.
X-ray, you got a BRDM coming in from the north, on you right now.
Scene. X-Ray 2, appreciate you looking out for us there, over.
Zulu copies. Be advised, you do have one
Speedwagon's
T-72
engaging
marked
one
its path on the
VRDM
map.
at Speedwagon ground
You want
mark.
us to take it
we're
out, or
pinned
you
down
want
with
to
machine gun fire.
leave it to you guys?
X-Ray 2, leave it for us, but I would like you to finish up the BMP that is to our northeast.
BMP northeast, copy.
John, get low. Cause.
Jones, do you have one more for me?
Zulu X-Ray 2, be advised the BTR is still active, over.
X-Ray 2, this is Yankee.
X-Ray 2, send your traffic over.
Do you need us to roll over there?
X-Ray 2, that's a negative. We've got Zulu on it, but it's just taking a hot minute here.
Alright, well...
X-Ray 2, that's a solid copy. It's the same one you were just firing at. You were able to disable it, its wheels, but not the turret, over.
Solid copy.
Command Alpha. Request to report.
Hello!
Stand by one.
What's going on?
How can I assist?
It's just a BTR. You know, no big deal. I've got air on it.
So, Poffin, okay, Poffin's got it.
Yeah, I got IT on it.
Alpha, send your last traffic, sorry.
X-Ray 2, it's still not disabled. Just put some rockets into it, over.
Request to tasking.
Solid copy. Zulu 2 coming in for a rocket run.
Just hold what you got at this
We'll
time.
be coming in west to east.
Moving
Is that a good
elsewhere.
vector?
Yeah, Yankee 1, this is...
X-Ray 2, affirm.
Go for Yankee.
Is that
we're pinned down by a BRDM. It's movement disabled, but the gun's still active here. BRDM gun active. Mark, anything you can do about that?
We were told to hold off because air was taking care of it.
Oh, copy.
He's shooting lots of rockets.
Yeah,
at it
X-Ray
right
2, air has been taking their sweet time to take that one out, over. I don't know.
Looks like good effect. Vehicle smoking. Gun is not moving.
X-Ray 2 copies. Zulu, X-Ray 2, BDA, good effect on target, over. So where did that one sneak through?
I think it went by Speedwagon.
Copy. Where is Speedwagon now?
They should be at the crossroads right near the BDRM in that house, I think.
Copy. Can you get them to update their marks on map? Everybody?
Speedwagon, X-ray.
Speedwagon send traffic.
Could you put a mark down about where your pause is at this time?
X-Ray 2, Zulu 2.
X-Ray 2, send your traffic over. Poffin, what's your current task?
We have an active BMP on the main MSR to your northeast. Are we clear to engage?
We keep getting fucked up.
X-Ray 2, standby, wait 1. Is it moving? Over.
Negative, it's a standstill.
X-Ray 2, solid copy. If you can get a mark on that, I'll task Yankee on that, over.
Solid copy, standby for mark.
Yankee, X-Ray 2, you copy traffic, over.
That thing's stuck on a wall. We already rolled past it. We're
X-ray
also
2
to
copies.
the far south, so if you want us to roll all the way up there to kill that, then we will, but...
X-Ray 2 copies. If you feel it's a threat, Zulu, go ahead and stick something in it, but otherwise leave it as is, over.
Zulu 2 copies. Looks like the crew has been dismounted. We can take care of them with guns.
X-Ray 2 copies out.
I don't really know what to do with our Bradley group. There's no real...
But there's nothing, it's kind of these random...
Yeah, sporadic.
Yeah.
You know?
All elements is X-ray. Just be advised, we're taking sporadic contact. There's no need for tasking at this time, so just hold what you got. We got nothing over here either, so.
Alpha copies.
Should we maybe send one of the Brads up to like Yankee fallback? Get eyes down the MSR? I don't know.
Yeah, that or Speedwagon. Just have them walk up the road.
Yeah, but I think the Bradleys are getting impatient. That's why I was just thinking them.
Yeah.
Alpha X-ray.
Go ahead.
If we can task one of your Brads for recon, head up to the crossroads just north of Oberstatten, near the BDRM reference mark, just to get eyes down the MSR if able.
I copy your traffic.
202's down.
Helo just get shot down?
Sorry, say again your last,
Stand by.
Rip.
Permission to take both call signs to that mark.
One, so Yankee X-ray.
Go for Yankee.
Are you holding to the southeast of Oberstatten?
Correct, we're at the barn southeast on the Yankee 1 mark.
Yeah, Alpha, you can go ahead and move both units.
So I'll copy. Alpha 2, stand by to move. We are going to be headed for the BMP mark.
Alternative is we start pushing back out to our former positions.
Yeah.
Maybe throw Yankee back out to
Alpha,
Opie Clancy.
this is Yankee.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
So all of Alpha is shifting to the MSR? Did I read that correctly?
That is correct. All of Alpha is a mere 2 Brads, so we're just going to shift north of the MSR on the BMP mark and get eyes east.
Copy, hold it.
Alpha, this is Speedwagon.
Go ahead, Speedwagon.
So we hear heavy engine noise off to our northeast. Potentially the BRDM, just be advised. Sorry, BMP.
Copy that.
Yankee, this is X-ray.
Is that a call for Yankee?
Affirm.
Go.
If able, push east down to near Opie Clancy, see if you can get eyes out, see if there's anything coming across those open fields. Don't stick your neck out too much though.
Copy that. We have enemy infantry rolling from the east right now. We're going to engage.
Copy all.
Probably what Rent was trying to mark with the arrow.
Command, be advised, we passed about a squad of guys as we were rolling down the MSR.
Yes, sir.
There's enemy infantry near the fence right there.
Oh.
Right in the bushes. Start murdering them.
Permission to turn back and engage.
Yeah, Affirm, you're clear.
Alpha 1.
Let's keep scanning. The tank is calling for a lot of infantry contact, so I don't know what's out.
X-ray, this is Zulu 2.
Go ahead.
We apparently have respawned our dead bodies. We are
hold fire,
coming
Alpha.
in from you 350 meters to the northwest.
Hey, break, Abram, Bradley, hold fire, Alpha, hold fire.
Alpha, cease fire!
Alright, we're good now. Christ.
You guys all good over there?
Yeah, we're green. Scared the hell out of us, though.
Yeah, do you want to just advise them that they've got crossfires set up, so they need to watch their...
Alpha and Yankee, be advised you have a crossfire set up. You're going to be shooting at each other. Just be careful. There's infantry intermixing between you.
Alpha copies.
Yankee copies, we got an MBT directly in front of us engaging.
Yankee, are you still alive?
No.
Hey, they're gonna
Speed
respawn
back
on
to the
their
side of the
bodies.
Yankee
They need
tanks
to
ready.
get a TP.
Oh, they're just gonna keep dying.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
I'm going to teleport from the panic back to the tank area.
Hi.
Hey guys.
Hey, Toon, do you have some spare binos or something?
I do not.
Speedwagon, one hit on tank with rocket. Rocket's expended.
Oh, that was cool.
Command, Alpha.
Go ahead.
Infantry northeast, my pause. Engaging.
Copy. If you can keep.
Copy. If you can keep one Brad to the south near the old Yankee mark, not quite out that far, and one up north where you guys are.
Copy that. We sent our Alpha 1 Brad over to take out the tank at the Yankee mark.
Copy. Yeah, just have him position where he is. There's no need for two of you to be up there, I don't think.
BMP northeast, my pod.
Alpha fall back if necessary, don't lose those Brads.
Is that enemy shelling? That sounds like shelling.
X-ray, this is Yankee 2.
Got it.
We're on our way back in. That thing one-tapped us.
Copy. If you can, yeah, just hold near where you were before.
Copy.
Alpha 1, X-ray 2. Is that shelling that we're hearing? Over. That sounds like shelling.
Go ahead.
Do either VPMPs have more Dragon rockets equipped?
Yeah.
Stand by.
I'm just going to communicate like a role-playing. There's a message from Battalion that there's a lot of SIGINT. The Soviet attack is bogging down, and reinforcements are on the way.
Copy that.
Alpha X-ray.
Go ahead.
Are you in need of the MBT up there to help you?
Negative, I don't think so. I think these Vics are disabled.
Copy.
All call signs, X-ray 2 just had word from Battalion HQ. SIGINT as follows, break. Soviet attack is bogging down and friendly reinforcements are en route. Over.
Alpha, Paris.
Yankee copies.
Speedwagon copies.
Zulu X-ray 2, sit rep over. Good stuff.
Alpha 2 has a close backing up.
Wait, so if Tots is Alpha 2, who's Alpha 1?
I don't know.
Speedwagon X-ray.
Speedwagon send traffic.
Are you still holed up at Speedwagon Mark?
Affirm.
Affirm. If needed, can you advance north to assist Alpha with infantry contacts and close on their position?
Zulu 1 to X-ray 2.
Speedwagon copies.
X-ray 2, send your traffic over.
We're back on airfield. We're coming up.
See anything, Panic? Or Putin, sorry?
X-ray 2,
No,
copy that.
fire, so
The
I
assault
don't
is
know if
slowing
that's
down.
gonna be-
We've been informed that reinforcements are
a,
inbound,
second
so
entrance to
come on in.
Command,
and
be
see
advised,
stop
track
us over.
vehicle, northeast my pause, engaging.
Yeah,
Zulu
there's
1 solid
no
copy.
that came up,
Okay.
X-ray 2, interrogative. Do you know what took you out? Over.
We believe it was a fixed air. Came up on our rear.
X-ray 2, copy that. We'll transmit over to remaining call signs, over. All call signs X-ray 2, be advised, speaking with Zulu, they have advised me that they believe they were taken out via enemy fixed wing assets, over.
I didn't hear any.
Yankee copies.
Yeah, me neither, but
Alpha copy.
I'll go with what LT says.
I think they got shot by a fucking tank.
Probably.
But I didn't hear anything in the sky, so
No.
besides them.
X-ray, this is Yankee.
Go ahead.
We're posted up in our old position,
Which
hanging
X-ray?
tight to the southeast of you.
Copy. You can push forward to the east, but just be careful, as per last time. You know.
Well, we got distracted with something hitting us in the ass.
Copy all.
Does that happen often? Over?
Yeah, by teammates on the airsoft field. Got him.
X-ray 2
X-ray,
out.
this is Speedwagon.
Sorry, say again. Was that for X-ray?
That was for X-ray. This is Speedwagon. We've repositioned to Speedwagon support mark.
Copy all. Just if needed, move out however you deem necessary. There's no real
X-ray 2, this is Zulu 2.
X-ray
not really
2,
a
send your
real
traffic
attack
over.
at this time. So just you do you, boo.
We
As
are
per normal.
8.8 clicks out. Be advised, we have
Copy,
switched our
Speedwagon, we'll be
aircraft
doing
out
Speedwagon.
to Apache.
X-ray 2, copy that. Can I get a readout of your current ordnance, over?
I see movement east southeast.
Ordnance as follows: 38 times Hydra, 8 times Kilo,
There are
2
two
times
things.
Sidewinder, and 30mm guns.
X-ray 2, solid copy.
I think that's a friendly Abrams.
That's probably
I don't
Yankee.
know, kidding.
Yeah. Yankee southeast of us.
Man, these are the world's tiniest binoculars. Have you seen
X-ray,
these?
this
Holy
is
crap.
Yankee.
Go ahead.
At our dead body now, engaging infantry. We're going to push a little further east to try and get to Clancy.
Copy all. Did you need additional support up there or no?
Just sporadic infantry as of now, but I do have a message for Alpha. Please don't shoot us. We're going east.
Should we send Poffin up with Speedwagon?
Yeah, might not be a bad idea.
I mean, they're
So
not
it's
really
just-
doing much anyway, so.
I mean, we can take care of ourselves, provided that
Alpha, X-ray.
X-ray 2,
they
this
don't
is
let
Zulu 2.
BTRs through.
If
X-ray
able,
2, send your traffic
continue
over.
Push east. See if you can get
Be
eyes further down the road.
advised,
Push out our
pilot
lines a
was
little
not
bit here.
equipped with
Solid
IHAD's
copy.
helmet, so he is going to be firing off Hydra's blind if he is tasked.
John, did you hear that?
Speedwagon, Alpha, X-ray, sorry.
X-ray 2 copies out.
Tune, there's more battalion traffic.
Roger.
Speedwagon, X-ray.
Apparently, the Soviets detached at least one platoon of T-72s to try to make a final push in this area.
Oh god.
Speedwagon, X-ray, are you guys okay?
This is Speedwagon. Yes, we are okay.
Copy. If able, push east and support Alpha along the MSR to your north.
No, I'm not the boss man, I'm just the radio man.
Copy. We are pushing east.
All call signs X-ray 2, message from battalion. SIG-INT tells us that T-72s, correction, Soviets have pushed 1 times platoon of T-72s as a final push to make through. How copy, over?
Alpha copies, loading tow.
Yankee copies. Do you want us to pull back or hold at Clancy?
Hey, Kaz, can you TP jumps here when he gets in?
X-ray 2, hold what you got for now, get eyes out, and engage as much as you can from distances, over. Zulu, X-ray 2, traffic, over. Yes, the smelly one is the
Go
best
ahead.
man. X-ray 2, battalion has indicated that 1 times platoon of T-72s are inbound for a final push. We're going to have to get you some eyes out along the MSR and south where the main force mark is and spot them as they come in for us. Over.
Main MSR and south, copy.
GP?
You have priority on that one?
Go ahead. Sorry, roger that.
X-ray 2, it's a negative at this time. We're waiting to see where they come through. My recommendation is watch the MSR primarily. However, they may try and sneak things through southeast as they have been up till now. Over.
Copy that. We'll prioritize the MSR.
Speedwagon X-ray 2, message over.
So Speedwagon, send traffic.
X-ray 2, can I get you guys to update / remove any extraneous marks? Let's try and keep the map clean as we have this final push over.
Speedwagon copies, updating marks.
Hey, Toon, we've got friendlies here in Tonks.
Copy that. What can we do with these said friendlies?
I don't think a lot.
Command,
Okay.
Alpha.
Go ahead.
I'm set up here. I've got pretty good deflate if I need to back up. Do you need me to push further down east along the MSR?
Negative at this time. It appears we have just been reinforced by some friendly Abrams here. It looks like they're shifting northeast to your position. They should be there to support momentarily.
Copy.
Zulu X-ray 2, message over.
Go ahead.
X-ray 2, be advised, we have been reinforced by Alpha 3-1 and Alpha 2-6, 1 times MBT and likely 1 times
User disconnected from your channel.
motorized, mechanized infantry. How copy over?
Solid copy. What's the location?
X-ray 2, location currently is 150 meters to the west of Alpha. They appear to be pushing east. How copy?
150 meters west. Copy.
Yankee X-ray.
Go for Yankee.
Where
What's it look like out there?
OP Clancy is no good for us. Zero cover. We're posted up west side of
Oh,
OP
shot.
Clancy V2. I haven't seen any
Contact close.
infantry.
Who the heck was that guy?
I looked at you. You looked at me.
What the? Hey, Poffin?
Yes.
I need you to go that way. Just walk that way, and just check out what's here. Thanks.
Alright. Time for a suicide mission.
Don't go too far. Just check around the houses, because I don't know where that guy came from.
Zulu X-ray 2, message over.
Go ahead.
X-ray 2, do you guys have any contacts currently visible over?
Only contact we have is the BMP on the road that one of our Brads is engaging right now.
X-ray 2, solid copy. Can I get you to come back around via BP Siege? I'm going to need you to do a quick scan of the town of Oberstetten. We took a very close contact from our southwest, over.
Very close contact, southwest, copy.
X-ray 2, it was one lone EI, but we just want to check if he has any friends, over.
Go for Alpha.
A-firm will scan the forest to your southwest.
X-ray 2,
engage
copy that.
contacts
It's mostly in the
and,
town that we're worried about,
Alpha
but
fixes
the
engaging
forest as
traffic
well would be a
instead.
good thing to check, over.
Copy.
Zulu 2 copies.
Man, I don't know what that is. It just sounds like shelling.
Yeah. Hey, I don't have a radio contact with Poffin, so I don't know where he is.
Yeah, I don't either. Friendly BMP? Okay.
Actually, this is proof.
Go ahead. Oh.
X-ray, high priority message. This is Yankee.
Go.
Multiple main battle tanks rolling at us from the southeast at least 2 times. We're engaging shortly.
Zulu X-ray 2, priority tasking, over.
Go ahead.
X-ray 2, multiple MBTs rolling at Yankee 1 from their southeast.
Alpha,
How copy, over?
Go ahead.
You tally last traffic.
Yankee 1 from southeast, copy.
I did. Permission to reposition.
Yeah, go for it.
Yankee 1, X-ray 2, can I get a mark on map for those MBTs, over? X-ray 2, send your traffic over.
Hold on, send again. I had multiple traffic come through. What?
Toon, do you have the element I have to go?
Copy.
State your pod.
X-ray 2, can you get a mark on the map for those MBTs, over?
Mark.
I'll hide it in my office.
They're southeast of us. They're moving northwest. There's multiple. It's just southeast of OP Clancy too.
X-ray 2 copies. Zulu, X-ray 2, contacts are just southeast of OP Clancy 2, OP Clancy V2, moving northwest. Over.
Solid copy. Engaging targets now.
X-ray 2 copies. Out.
This is Jums to X-ray.
X-ray, send your traffic over.
I'm at staging with an M60 with 1 magazine. There's no ammo anywhere. I just need a TP.
X-ray 2 copies. Cause should be able to set you up with that. Stand by. Cause, you tally? Roger. Yankee X-ray 2, sit rep over.
We're just chilling behind a building watching air kill everything.
X-ray 2, copy that. If you want me to wave them off and give you some kills, advise, over.
Nah, it's fine.
X-ray 2, copy that. Alpha 2, X-ray 2, sit rep, over.
Alpha 2 is advancing down the MSR east.
X-ray 2, copy that, over. Zulu, X-ray 2, sit rep on those contacts, over.
Zulu 2, copy. Those contacts have been dealt with.
X-ray 2, copy that. Can I get you to scan along the MSR towards the east for any additional contacts as they're coming in, over? Sorry, what was that?
MSR towards the east, copy.
Oh, I just dropped my bag. All it has is MG ammo.
Okay, right on.
We have 1 MG who has a bunch of ammo. So,
Zulu 2, Yankee 1.
I go.
You guys okay down there after that?
Yeah.
Affirm.
Sorry, I'm trying to drive and operate this at the same time.
Affirm.
Message from battalion. Well done. Line has held.
Copy that. All call signs. Message from battalion. Well done. Line is held. And the Soviet assault has been pushed back, over.
Yankee copies.
Zulu X-ray 2, message from battalion. Job well done. Line has held, and we've pushed back the Soviet assault, over.
Zulu 2 copies.
That works.
Alright, nice one.
Hey, good job.
Just kicked me out? Okay.
Yeah, apparently I can't play that mission because it's dependent on A6 fortified.
A6 fortified. Mm-hmm. Yep. There you go.
Thanks, Tech. It's okay, we only have to fix all of our missions now.
It's fine.
Channel.
Well, that was
So-
intense as fuck. Thank you,
So,
Cos.
warning to other scenario creators that whatever Tech did to fix my scenario took out the spawns and the arsenals. I don't know why it would have done that because they were all working before I sent it to him.
Can I just
I'm
put a
not sure
regular
whether-
copy of A6 back on? Fix it?
I don't know. I'm not Tech, so I don't know.
I know Tech will get mad at you if you do that.
Perfect.
I mean, it worked for the Alive mission earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Yeah, running
Okay,
JTAC.
well,
takes a lot of effort.
Yes.
Yeah,
Indeed.
10 speeds when
Hooray.
it goes well.
Okay. Debrief.
That was.
We're gonna go in order.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we
that's right.
usually go by elements. Often, Boofin.
Sorry,
whatever your
I
name
forgot
is.
about that.
No, you're good, man.
We'll do. Is Totes here? No. Okay. Yankee first then.
So we went up to OP Drake first. Ran into one main battle tank there. Took it out. The gun was shooting high on the Abrams for some reason. We would zero directly to what it is, and it would shoot over the head of whatever we were aiming at. So Panic was having to adjust every single one of his shots for that, which sucked. So we killed the one main battle tank there. We rolled back to Yankee fallback. Didn't have anything there. We rolled back to Oberstatten. Didn't have anything there. And then we finally pushed up, and we took some friendly fire in the back. A Bradley was popping us, but and so we turned to see what it was. We turned back. There's a main battle tank staring at us at 12 o'clock, and it one-tapped us. And we came back in and rolled east, and then sat at OP Clancy. And had a gun shooting high over everything and trees blocking all of our shots. And then air took care of the tanks, and that was it. Panic, you got anything?
Just that.
I'm sorry, the shots were going high. That's the M1A1SA, so maybe it's
I don't know
worth
what was
testing.
up with that. It was really weird. I mean, he was seeing the zero get zeroed, and
Yeah,
and
he
then
got zeroed,
suddenly,
and then
and then rounds are going over the heads of enemies and everything. It was strange.
It's supposed to read out the range. Was it saying 0 or was it saying the range?
if it was far enough, like past 100 meters, it would give me a range. If not, it'd be 0, 0, 0, 0.
Okay.
All right. We'll do the aircraft crew now. I don't know what your call sign was.
Zulu. My comms were absolute shit.
They weren't that bad.
They were pretty bad. I don't know what took us out that first time, but Jesus Christ. No idea what was it, cuz?
There were no fixed wing. There was a single. I tried to make this as realistic as possible. So there was a single Zoo 23-4 Shilka, and there was one BMP that had two guys with Strelas.
Okay, maybe we got hit by the Strela, I'm not sure.
And the Hind, but you took out the Hind well before you went down, right?
Oh yeah, the Hind
So we
went
did
down.
take that thing.
Yeah, we took out the Hind.
Nice.
I took it out with guns. Other than that, yeah, I felt like we could have done a little better in the air, but
Dude,
we didn't get to shoot anything.
Ground literally sat there without targets for like 20 minutes.
We didn't shoot a whole lot, to be honest.
We really sat
Especially
there for
in
a
the
while with
Cobra.
nothing to do.
Yeah, we felt kind of useless in the Cobra.
Well, if you felt useless, I gotta tell you, we felt worse because we literally had nothing. We heard you guys engaging. We sat some more.
Sorry,
Eventually, we got hit though.
Sorry, I thought we didn't do enough in the air. That's it from me. I don't really have anything else. LT?
No, not really. I just wish we picked the Apache in the first place.
Yeah, the Apache was so much better.
We'll do Speedwagon now.
Yeah. I went up to OP Miller first off, and immediately saw an MBT and bugged out. Big thanks to Yankee for taking care of that. And then in the big rush to get back to Oberhof or whatever the hell that was, basically drove through like several squads worth of infantry. Passed by
That
a
was us
BMP.
too.
Yeah, just ran through a fucking gauntlet to get there, and took an engine shot in the process. So we were an ad hoc AT rifle team for the rest of the scenario, basically. From there, yeah, basically just tried to move along with Alpha as best as we could. Got pinned down by a BRDM at some point, but yeah, we did what we could. And fucking thank you, Kaz. That was an amazing scenario.
So much going on.
Yeah.
Anyone
So,
else from,
thank you.
Speedwagon?
So
Just to add to that, we actually passed a BMP coming in on the MSR, and that's what gave us an engine shot. We disabled it in the process, but yeah, no good.
Ah.
Yeah, just to add to that, we were stuck. We couldn't get off that highway, and so we just drove through them. And then BDRM was taken out by air, and that was danger close on us. Like, felt those rockets, and then we decimated some foot moguls in the trees. So that was kind of fun.
Yes, I saw some of those kills. Quite good.
It was pretty intense at one point in time there. Yeah, it was a good time. It was nice not being a medic, and I could
That's
actually
not bad.
I could actually run around and check things out.
You do that when you're a medic, though.
I was way worse this time.
Not fucking wrong.
I was like, Deus is like, is that thing moving? I'm like, I'll go find out. You stay here. If I go down, come get me.
Awesome.
Alpha, go.
So Alpha was supposed to be infantry. We really weren't. We ended up being Bradleys. I apologize for the early fuckery. My sound completely cut out. I had no sound in Arma. And then there was some difficulties with drivers. So my drivers were not able to maneuver the Vic easily. We had to do some repositioning. That was a lot of what was going on with the early confusion. Apologies to John about that. Once we got everyone squared away and loaded properly, it's much better. Took a bunch of contacts to the south, repositioned north, killed some shit to the north. Yeah, we were busy after the first little while, and that was really good. I had a great time. I haven't done Vix in a very long time. And thanks, hats off to my driver, North. Pleasure working with him. Happy to do it again.
Likewise.
That's all I got. Anyone else from Alpha?
Yo. So I ran with Kaz to start with, where we moved up, and then he had Zeusing things to do.
Mm-hmm.
So I retreated back to Oberstein, picked up Cuervo as gunman, and we sat back for a little while and watched a helicopter shoot a bunch of things, and then that helicopter exploded, and then we got to shoot things. And he was a very good gunner. We played Overwatch near the last half of that mission, and it went really well.
I had a hell of a good time. There was a lot of fire and a lot of moving parts of that. It was very exciting. Thank you, Kaz.
Glad you enjoyed it.
Yep.
Cuervo?
No, I got nothing. It was fun. Killed the T-72 with the toe, so that was cool.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, Cuervo avenged you, Trim.
Yes.
No, thank God. We just turned on. I'm like, panic! There's a tank. 12 o'clock.
I was clicking. I was
will
about to
say,
click.
I will say, I think you guys had it disabled, or
I think we got a shot
disabled
off.
itself. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
my
that
shot must have went off.
Panic got a shot off as we died, pretty much.
Wouldn't
Hey,
surprise
better than
me.
us. We were sitting there looking at a goddamn BMP that was stuck on the road, and I'm talking to North going, that thing's dead.
Yeah.
No,
we're
it's
just
not.
we're just watching it glitch out on the road, just chatting, and then all of a sudden just starts shooting
Then
us,
it
and finally
shoots.
got a good shot on us. And I was like, all right, it's time to put that down now.
That's the one that Deus disabled with the GMG.
Was it stuck on like a road barrier?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
right next to the,
that one.
the BRDM
Yeah,
out
that
there.
one. Good shot.
Yeah, I put a shot into that one too.
Oh, we put a round into that guy as we drove past him.
Yeah,
Eventually.
all the infantry dismounted from it, and we just lit the fuck all the infantry from around it.
Strongest BMP in history.
Man,
Anyone else
it
from
wouldn't die.
Alpha?
Anyone else from Alpha?
I guess technically I'm from Alpha.
Yeah, sure.
That was the most relaxing last minute defense I've been through no fault of anyone, just coincidence. My sound cut out, so I missed the initial assault on Alpha. Then I was in Bradley trying to pick everyone up. And basically, since my keyboard broke, I wasn't the driver. So I was sitting in the back. Then I went to X-ray just as they took out, I think it was maybe a BRDM. I didn't exactly see it. And I was on security the whole time. So I just happened to miss basically every engagement that every group encountered. And I still managed to die, even though I only saw one infantryman. because, well, it didn't die. I went down because I guess the BRDM or something shot through a window, with 2 windows actually, and hit me in the head.
Yeah, it shot him through the house.
A series of
God.
unfortunate events.
So yeah, I saw 1 infantryman who was instantly killed by a Yankee.
Perfect.
Yep.
Tunga.
But I still had fun though, and it was pretty humorous, not encountering anyone.
Yeah, command.
Tunga.
Well, I don't often / ever run kind of JTAC, RTO, so I had a lot of fun doing it.
That was me and a Vic gun.
I think I managed to do pretty well, apart from the one time that John and I were basically completely overrun, and I literally called Broken Arrow. Yeah, otherwise it was good. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, I felt like air in the first little bit didn't seem like they were taking out that much. There just wasn't a lot coming in that we could try and balance stuff.
They're just
Also
playing
recon
Overwatch
elements.
pretty much.
Yeah, like I did find it a little difficult to try and balance the ground and air taskings. So like I'd be hearing reports of this stuff coming in and not sure whether or not ground needed or wanted air on it. So maybe just one kind of piece of feedback on that is, like, I'm monitoring the command net as the JTAC. So I don't think there was really many times where I had somebody come over the net and say, hey, can you task air on that? So I was trying to make judgment calls on the fly as to whether or not the ground elements wanted air to take it out or not. So
I'm going to talk about that. Do we have a moment? Does anyone mind?
I had a thing on that too.
So here's the thing. When we are running anything more than just a rifle, support gun for infantry, helicopter for something, armor for, you know what I mean, the heaviest thing on the block, the possibility is there that you're going to be in a position to get a lot of kills, right? So obviously, I mean, we're all here to have fun, right? So it's kind of a collaborative effort making sure everyone gets some gun time. Right, so it's a judgment call, and you know, I trust all of you guys' judgment, obviously, or you wouldn't be here. But you know, just keep that in mind when you're running a heavier weapon, right? Do we need to do I need to make sure my brethren down there get some gun time? Do I need to pull off here? Work together on that, and I have a feeling it'll work itself out, right? Red, what do you got?
Just with the tasking thing, if Armor needs to be calling their stuff out on long range too, so air knows.
Armor's a little busy, man. At that, I mean, especially when there's two manning it.
But
yeah, if there was 3 of them, then there's a different thing.
Like if there's a commander, yeah.
I didn't know there was
people
only
on a
2
tank
of
is a
them.
little bit rough.
There's
I didn't know that.
One. We only had 1 Abrams, or 2 enemy main battle. What are you talking about?
There were 2
There's only
people
2
in the
what?
1 Abrams.
Oh, yeah.
A full crew essentially is what John's talking about.
Oh.
So if there's a full crew, like commander needs to be talking on long range as well, because that makes it a lot easier for air to get tasked as well.
Weren't we saying the other day though on a previous mission that people should talk to JTAC and JTAC should make the tasking?
On command net, yes.
That's what I was doing.
For infantry, yes.
Yeah.
I asked specifically before we rolled out. I said, "Hey, John, do you want us to just communicate to Tuned or you if we need to talk to Aaron?" He said yes.
Yep.
So that's what we were doing the whole time.
So
and
it's
we
fine.
didn't
Yeah.
really need to talk to Air at all because it was just you guys were. I mean, yeah, you took
They
care
didn't
of it
really
all.
need you, so.
Wow.
And let's see. Here's the thing.
Because we didn't shoot anything.
Yeah. At the end of the day, it's. Some commanders have different styles. Like some guys want to have a very strict control over the JTAC process and selecting targets and marking targets. And some I'm more hands off, right? I give the JTAC full leeway to mark shit. But the only thing that I will not really go for a lot is when I've got air rolling on targets not telling us. A couple of reasons why. Safety, obviously, first and foremost, and secondly is immersion. Like when I can pass down to the units, hey, the fucking air's rolling on something and we need to get our heads down, it helps everybody, right? So again, it's a collaborative thing. Work together, right? We have an experience here that we enjoy a great deal, so we all work together and it gets even better, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's kind of just where my comment of, like, if you're calling something out as a contact call, just be specific as to whether or not you're calling for air to take that out or whatnot, and then we can relay that back and forth.
Yeah, absolutely. Makes perfect sense. John, you got anything?
No, it was really, I was getting quite frustrated during the beginning just because we initially didn't have anyone near the point of X-ray or whatever.
Overstun.
No, the
Clancy.
Yeah, the Clancy point.
Clancy 2, yeah.
And I was looking around and it's like me and Tuned, and then all of a sudden a BDRM is driving down the road and I'm like, well,
that's a day.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck it, everybody pull back. And then by that time, Toads has made it back in, and me and Tuned had managed to get to the city center. Still looking around, and we're like, oh yeah, we're the only people in town too.
And then the infantry came.
And then a fucking Zerg came walking down the road, and we look out, we're like, is that Toads' element? And then all of a sudden they went all guns up and started blatting at us.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was the thing. That's when we called everybody back in, and yeah, so I probably should have pushed everybody out further sooner, but I just wasn't sure what was hiding in the shrubberies. And
Alpha 2 Vic. Honestly, God, I killed a few of them, but or rather, Alpha 1 Vic rolled over there and just blatted the shit out of that second infantry wave. Just like, no, I don't think so. Blah 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 blah. They were all dead. It was beautiful. Good job, Ale.
I have a question about Toon's comment about making calls and if it's for air or not. So am I supposed to specifically say do not bring air over or yes, bring air over? Because I was literally just saying there's some main battle tanks rolling from the southeast, and then air was called in on it. And so
well, yeah,
I didn't specify.
So no, and you didn't specify, and so that's one thing I was commenting on, and I said, right, like I was struggling to determine whether or not, based on the contact calls, air should be coming in. Like multiple MBTs, yeah, that one's kind of a given, right? Air is being called in on that.
Single MBT.
Yeah, single MBT, BTR, whatever. Like, if it's kind of a fair fight for you guys, then I'll let you have it.
You don't think we can take more than one?
Yeah, what is this?
Well,
if you could
I don't know.
Properly.
Well, and the problem isn't if you can, it's if you don't and you die, then we have two main battle tanks rolling through that flank with no coverage.
And we just lost our MBT on top of that.
Yeah.
So
again, collaborative, right?
Yeah, like I just need to know, right? Like if you're making a call and somebody
says, I didn't even get asked. It was I called it out and then I immediately heard call for air support, and it was just like, oh, okay, all right, well, so then we just sat there and watched air kill everything. You know, because we didn't even. I mean, we shot like a couple of times and it was all dead. So it was just kind of like, all right, well, I guess we're just chilling then. You know, because I immediately heard over long range air getting called in on it. I hadn't even barely finished my contact call at that point. I mean, it's not a complaint. I'm just like, that's all I'm saying there is that we didn't even call for help or anything, and it was getting called in.
Well, I think also at that point there was nothing going on for anybody, so it was trying to get as much hands on that as possible so that no one gets bored and fucking launches into the command element.
I had received word from Battalion that there was a platoon of T-72s inbound.
Yep, that's 3 tanks.
Right. So there's your platoon, right, coming in.
Oh, we had one I see spawn and drive away from us, and then one to us, and I didn't see the third one.
Yeah, cause as a heads up, we did see a couple get spawned in, just as a heads up for future Zeusing.
Well, I'm not. So.
If
everyone's done.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, do it.
So the pathing was ridiculous. Like I spent 3 hours this afternoon trying to get them to path properly. And I finally got it to a point where they're pathing properly, and then they completely did something else again. Like it was extremely frustrating. So like when I was testing it, everyone loaded up properly, drove to where they were supposed to, then dismounted. In this, 2 of the 3 platoon groups didn't mount up properly, so everyone was walking towards your, like that's why it took so long. So I started to have to push everyone right towards you, which I didn't like to do, but just the pathing was ridiculous.
Ass. I had the same problem on my Taunus set piece defense map. Pathing was just terrible.
So Taunus, bad for pathing.
Honest to God, though,
otherwise, I
from
thought-
our end, I didn't notice any difference like that.
Well,
way.
I was just kind of scrambling in the background to try to do things so that, like, I'm sorry that people witnessed Zeusing. I don't like to do it if I can't help it, but just everything was not going where it was supposed to, and I just had to move a few things.
I don't know what is happening.
Good. You saw nothing.
I saw nothing.
Just want to say
Force is being
thanks,
redeployed.
thanks North and Cuervo for coming out and playing.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Honest to gosh.
Yeah, no, it was a blast.
Yeah, it was
No,
fun.
for real.
I
Thanks,
haven't-
guys.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
haven't
dude, it
played
was
Arma
nice
in a
having
while,
you as
so-
gunner.
Come anytime. I come on any op. Like, honest to God, please.
You can also come anytime.
Also come
Oh.
anytime.
Oh God.
Wow.
Oh my
I
God.
had to make it weird. I had to make it weird.
And that is why we don't run with
Y'all
Arma
were the
too
ones that
much.
made it weird. All right.
Okay.
Maybe that's why all the squads just self-destruct when they join us.
I see the Blackwatch recruiting efforts is proceeding as normal.
That doesn't ever happen.
Mm-mm.